Do you know that every time, like the last minister in that Ministry of Humanitarian Affairs, you know, she got into trouble because she paid about 3.5 billion naira to consultants to compile names. So they wasted 3.5 billion already. And what names? They didn't compile any names. It's not. So what names are they going to compile? It would have been better if they said to senators or House of Rep members that, because we cover the entire country, you know, bring 1,000 names from people that you know from your constituency or constituencies. But even at that, that is still not credible enough. So because it's one thing to have a list, it's another also to ensure that the money reaches those who are in need of it. So what do we have to do? Continue with Ministry of Humanitarian Affairs? No. I believe it should be scrapped. I believe it should be scrapped without further delay. Because, by the way, we have, in addition to what I'm proposing, the department that will handle vulnerable people and make sure that payments are made to them every month without fail. We also have NEMA, don't we?
We have.
NEMA is there to handle emergency relief materials. All that the government needs to do is to fund NEMA properly. Just as we have this tragedy caused by floods in Medugri. Yeah, NEMA should be more than well funded to handle it. But that is again another story for another day. But there's a clear distinction between what NEMA does, which is the emergency relief materials, isn't it? Emergency rescues and the rest of them, to what I am proposing. What I'm proposing, just for me to re-emphasize it, is for those people who are in need, in extreme need, to be given what belongs to them, because the national cake belongs to all of us. Otherwise, they will never get hold of it. They will never share in it. And they die in penury. So with this bill in place, and because when it becomes a law, it becomes compulsory for every vulnerable person to receive this money every month. In other countries, they make it every week. I can tell you that. They receive it every week. And of course, it doesn't follow that because you are receiving this money that you must receive it for the rest of your life. No. If you're on it and you're unemployed, by the time you start to work, you sign off. You sign off. You step up and start working and start making contribution to the fund. Do you understand that?
Yes.
And it's not just about receiving the money on a monthly basis. It's also about being given some accommodation. Everybody who is vulnerable should be entitled to what we call low-cost houses. So they should be built for them. There should be estates built for that category.
Council flats.
Yes, like they have them abroad. It's called council flat. Council means local government.
Council flats.
So you can live there whilst you are in need. By the time you become lucky to get a job,